Hey guys, I'm John, author of the Cabin Owner's Manual. As you can tell, probably from hearing, let's see if I can show you this. The hot tub, well, technically it's a spa tub, inside the cabin was not working. The people that were renting it called and said, hey, it's just shut off. We can't figure out what's going on. So came over here, took a look at it, I got it fixed. Let me show you what happened to it. So actually, now that I think about it, what I'm going to do before I show you what was wrong with the tub, I'm going to tell you a little bit about how these things work. There are houses that have these tubs built into them. In fact, I know several people really like them because they have health benefits. One of my aunts has one in her house because she has problems with her legs swelling. And she fills up the hot tub. She calls it a hot tub. It's technically a spa tub. Here, turn the water off quick. Okay, what she does is she fills up the water and she lets it run, gets hot. This is a pretty one. Let me see if I can get back far enough to you guys can see the whole thing. It's heart-shaped. Oh, so cute. There you go. And so, good grief. Don't need to see my thumb there, do you? All right, so what happened is, people don't usually have these in their houses, and they don't know a whole lot about how they work. And one of the biggest problems that we have is that people don't operate them correctly. On any jetted tub, the rule of thumb is that you need to fill the water up above the jets before you turn them on. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let me point it out to you. See if I can keep from dropping the camera in the water here. Okay, so if you'll look, how can I do this? Okay, right here. This is a jet, okay? And if we press the button over here to turn it on, you can see that the water comes out of the jet, okay? You look at this one over here, I've got it turned up so that it's actually squirting out above the water. What you need to know first is that the tub has to be filled above the jets for it to work correctly. And a lot of people get in and it takes forever for these stupid tubs to fill. I think I timed this one to get up to the jets. It was like 28 minutes or something crazy for it just to get up to the jets. You can imagine what it would take to fill it up the rest of the way. I want to say it's 350 gallons of water that it takes to fill this tub. It may be 400. And so, guys, there's a lot of water. It takes a lot of time. And so people want to get in a hurry. So they come in, turn the water on, and they turn the jets on. Well, unfortunately, that's the best way that I know to kill a spa. Well, that's not true. The best way that I know is to turn it off and let it freeze, which we have had happen on hot tubs. Somebody thought they were doing us a favor because they left and the hot tub was outside, so they turned it off. So it froze solid as a rock. And so we got down, it was a big ice cube, and busted all the seals and all the pipes were burst. I know busted is not technically a word, it's burst, sorry. But burst all the pipes, and we had to replace the whole hot tub. So that was exterior. These don't typically freeze, the ones inside the cabin, because the HVAC units keep it warm. But
one of the biggest problems that we have is people turn those jets on before the water gets there and it overloads the system. And I am not an electrician. I don't necessarily know that I can explain everything that happens, but basically the motor is not used to it, and it has an emergency shutoff. So this one took me a while to find. So we're gonna walk out of the bathroom, come around here, and there's an access panel. Now this is a window that they have for the tub. You can raise it so that you can see out. But underneath there's an access panel. And on this access panel, they have, underneath the access panel, if you look, basically the motor is just plugged in to an outlet, and that outlet runs it. But this outlet is a GFCI, which is ground fault circuit indicator. And what happens is, whenever the motor gets overloaded, it shuts off. And so you can push the test button, that little red light comes on, and the tub won't work. The motor will not push. So at any rate, to reset it, all we have to do is go in, push that button, the light goes off, the reset works. We can go back inside into the bathtub area and activate it, and there you go. It's as simple as that. It comes down to knowing, turn it off so you can hear me. A lot of what we see in cabins comes from people, I'm going to use the term ignorant, and I'm not trying to be mean, because sometimes ignorant has a connotation of being dumb, and there's two different things. But they're ignorant in the fact that they do not understand how the system works. And so because there was somebody probably tried to turn the tub on before it was time, and it kicked the ground fault, there you go. The tub is just not going to work. And so we came out and were able to fix it. So at any rate, that's all for today. Until next time, have a good day.